closing with Andy. He's going to be our last reader. Andy is also in Daring to Repair, his wonderful poems. He was diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease 12 years ago. And his first collection of poetry, Renegade Pinky, is a chronicle of his life with Parkinson's disease. A musician, sculptor, and practicing Buddhist, he lives in the moment with his wife Josa, son Tyler, and cats Frank and Ruby in East Hampton, Connecticut.
I'm humbled by all these great writers. This will be in direct counterpoint. All the people came up here and very calmly read their words. His first poem is called Possessive. There are few words more ambiguous in meaning than possession. The dictionary says possession is the act of having or taking into control. In legal terms, this can mean occupancy of property, without regards for ownership, or without regards for legality, as with drugs and weapons. Possession can also refer to control of a ball or puck, or a domination by something, a spirit, a passion, an idea, or a psychological state in which an individual's normal personality is replaced by another. But possession is most often associated with ownership, though it need not refer to literal ownership. Sure, we can talk about Bob's hat, if Bob owns a hat. We can also talk about Bob's children, even if Bob doesn't own them. Which brings me to Parkinson's disease. It's a funny name for it. I have it, yet it is not mine. Parkinson never had it. He just found it. Now it's my Parkinson's disease. We would never speak of my Bob's hat. It just makes no sense. Anyhow, that's not the point. The point is it's possessive. That is exactly what it is. Going about my daily routines, I often run into people who don't understand. Some people think I'm drunk. Some people, like a man in the Stamford train station, as I was lumbering down the staircase, I had about 3 steps left to go, and I hear behind me, "Jesus Christ, could you move any slower?" I turned to him and I smiled and put my hand on his shoulder and said, "I'm sorry, I have Parkinson's disease." And he said, "I have prostate cancer, welcome to the NFL." I'm not sure what that meant. Anyhow, this is one of these situations. This took place at Coney Island in the summer of some year. It's called Indeed. He must have been 6'5" with broad shoulders and a menacing grin. His jet black skin glistened with sweat in the bright sunlight on this sticky summer day. Leaning on an umbrella, he flirted with 2 women. Such was the scene directly in front of the men's room I so desperately needed to use. Anyone having to take a leak would have to run this gauntlet. He saw me shuffling towards him. Our eyes met and he paused mid-sentence and grinned. After a moment, he continued his chatter, all the while keeping his eyes on me and grinning that menacing grin. My unhurried advance became comical, so slow was I step after step to reach my destination. When I was close enough to engage, he did. "Looks like you're having a good old time, bro." I don't bother to try and understand comments like that. Some people think I'm drunk. If they think me drunk, then I am a drunk. "It's a beautiful day, my man," I replied. I said hello to the two ladies and shuffled off into the men's room. He was waiting for me when I finally exited. Through a hearty laugh, he asked, "You gonna make it, bro?" And the ladies giggled. "Indeed I am," I said as I shuffled past. "Indeed," he says. "Listen to this guy. Indeed." Such a mocking tone. I stumble clumsily over nothing and freeze. He chuckles and the ladies giggle. "Have you seen Muhammad Ali lately?" I ask with my back towards him. They fall silent. "Yeah," he says, with some apprehension. "Well, me and Ali," I bark, turning quickly with both fists cocked. I lunge towards him. He flinches. We have a little something in common. Startled, he smiles a less menacing grin. I smile, knowing he knew what I was talking about. "Well, you have a good day, bro, and take care of yourself," he said, with eyes down looking at the tip of his umbrella as he tapped it on the ground. "You too," I said, turning back at the trio. "And be good. I don't want to have to come back here and kick your ass." He chuckled. "Indeed." I've got one last poem that I think is apropos for this whole event. It's about the Buddhist notion of gratitude and how through understanding and living in the moment, we can be grateful for everything that comes our way. It's called The Gift. This is a gift, and I know with it. It bounces around my brain, slowly seizing my ability to move, to speak, to think. This is a gift, I told my 6-year-old son. Not the type you wrap with a bow. Not a gift you would wish upon anyone. There was a time when my musings strayed to madness, my thoughts to terror. There was a time I would blame the moon for its blurred reflection in turbulent waters. But gratitude's exquisite blossom now fills my heart, leaving fear no recourse. Clarity returns and I can see the moon. This is a gift of understanding the suffering caused by illness, old age, and death. This is a gift of compassion. Putting self-pity in the past, the future is forever now. I breathe. The clear sky above my head, the vegetable garden at my feet. This is a gift, and I'm alive with it.